Alright. Rolling.
Alright, alright, alright.
Rubik's Cube. Do a little pattern for you guys, please. Alright. So, guys, as you know, some of you might have known, I was planning on competing in the New Orleans event. Sadly, the organization that me and our team manager / founder James were.
That's me.
Yep, he's in the party right now. Me and him were both under another organization called TKO, Team Knockout. The captain of that team told us he was going to get the team pass and for us not to worry about it. Sadly, he did not get that team pass. Me and James got a little upset about it. Didn't think that was cool because we didn't stress about it because he told us he had everything under control. And he did not. So me and James both left, made our own team called Solidity, and we were planning on competing at the event. Luckily, MLG was reopening up to team passes, and me and him were going to split the price and buy ourselves a team pass. Sadly, that did not go as planned. We did not get a team pass. We just tried today. There was how many team passes available, James?
There was 150 on the 17th when they released them, and then they released 64 more this afternoon.
Okay, so there were 64 this afternoon that we were trying to buy. We were not able to get our hands on one of them. So sadly, I will not be competing in this New Orleans event. Neither will James be being the coach of that. But good news is we are still going. We did buy general admission passes, and you can expect us to be there. Really, that's kind of about it. But just be looking out for us. We're going to be putting a team together, finalizing a roster. I just got domed. And competing in what's next? Atlanta? Is that our next event, James?
Yeah, that's it's like March 9th through the 11th.
Alright. So we'll be competing in that one. We are our own organization, our own team. So we go by our rules. We buy what we want. We do what we want.
We do what we want.
Yeah, exactly. We do what we want. Oh, he's in our base. So, other good news, we are going to be within, what'd you say, about a week, James, we'll have some type of a jersey made up and everything?
Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna try to get that done today after class.
So, hopefully we'll have that done. We'll have jerseys. Probably some other like little merchandises like hats and stuff. And that should be really about it. Why are they in our base? Kind of upsetting. Me and James he came over to my house. We sat refreshing trying to get these team passes. We got an error message when we tried to purchase it. Sadly, we both panicked. And we didn't take a screenshot of the error message, and literally about a minute in to purchasing passes, one of the guys, head of MLG, said if we took a screenshot, they'd help us out. We did not because we thought it was just doing the same thing of what it did the first time passes went out, and that's why they had to reopen them. And they just told us sorry. So we bought general mission passes. Well, I bought them, and what happened with that is I got charged twice.
About $300.
Yeah, so each pass was $60. I got charged for 4 passes. Only meant to get charged for 2. And right now, I'm waiting for MLG to email me back so I get $120 back. And I still have yet to get an email. So that's not very good. Really hoping we took a screenshot of this time of where when I went to go purchase them the first time, it gave me an error message when I went to go just purchase just regular general admission passes. We took a screenshot of that because we were like, what the heck? And emailed that to him with the email that I sent. And then when I went to go purchase them again, it actually went through, but I mean, that first one that I got an error message somehow charged me, so I kind of don't want to be out $120 right now of passes that I can't even use. Get on it. Enemy has the ball. These guys are just gods. Probably because I'm talking. Enemy has the ball. Take it back. Off. You got the ball. Move it. Other bombs. Get ready for a new drive. James, you got any input on any of that? Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
It's just frustrating. Like I understand that you can never fully protect your website from crashing with like this much volume hitting it all at once, but like they knew this was going to happen. It happened at Dallas. It happened the first time they released passes. Every time their servers crashed, and they kind of should have been prepared for it, especially since it was showing on our end that it was going through multiple times, and then by the time the error finished, that just says they're sold out. And I understand that there was only 60 passes and probably hundreds of people trying to get them, but when Adam Apicella, the head of events at MLG, posted telling people to email him ASAP if you had any issues, I sent him a screenshot of one of the errors we received and explained what happened, and I explained that this is what happened the first time, and I got an automated message back saying, unfortunately we're sold out, but we welcome you to come spectate our events. And it was just automated. They didn't ask any questions, they didn't try to go out of their way to make things right. They just had a computer automatically respond, which is very frustrating because you can't respond to that. Even if you do, you just get the same message. I got the same message multiple times. It's just it's very frustrating. I was wishing it would be run a little more professional. So that's what I think about it.
Yep. Let's see, have I gotten an email back yet? Let's check this real quick. I've yet to get an email. Luckily, this guy just tried to shovel me. What a sad man. Luckily, they do have a live chat option on their webpage, and I did open up at 2 o'clock. I am going to be live chatting with somebody, try and get my money back, because, you know, I had an error message. I sent them the email, and it still got charged to my card, even though it was an error.
Said the purchase wasn't made.
Yeah. And I'm getting a phone call from Georgia right now. I'm not answering that. I got him.
Yeah, the whole situation is just very frustrating.
Yeah, it's just... I just don't think it was handled or really treated us fairly. I mean... We were both here, we put in the credit card information, it said, please wait, please wait. It takes about up to a minute for your purchase to be
Your purchase is
processed.
processed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get an error message when, if we didn't have gotten that error message, there was probably a 90% chance we would have actually gotten our team pass. And it's just, the whole situation was frustrating.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, we didn't take a screenshot of the error message, mainly because we were like, oh god, this just happened. Let's refresh the page, try and throw in our information again, and try and purchase the team pass again. And then literally like 2 minutes after team pass, like the passes went live to be sold, Adam on Twitter says if you have any issues, screenshot and email it. I can probably guarantee a bunch of people did exactly what we did. Just refresh the page, try to throw in their information again, just tried to do it all over again, try to fix their own situation, and and we all got screwed. Basically, is how it goes.
Yeah. So it was not handled well.
No.
So now we're just on the hunt for other people who possibly have team passes who are looking for a team or an organization.
Yeah. But I thought I'd let you guys know the whole thing of what everything is going on with us and Team Solidity. We are still going to be pursuing it, trying to get it all going. We are going to the event. We have the passes. We have 2. Technically, we have 4, but I'm trying to get my money back for 2 of them. If I can't get my money back, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just out another $120. But they better give me my money back.
Worst case scenario, we just sell those.
Yeah, we'll just have like friends come to the event or whatever with us, and I'll make them pay for it or something. Hand me money. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys on the next one, then.